Hello and welcome to my first stream, and today we're going to be streaming Blood Bowl 3. Plan for today is just to get a couple games in and go through some of the basics. For people who aren't familiar with Blood Bowl as a series, it's a game based off the Warhammer Fantasy IP, but instead of the races going to war and fighting each other, instead they settle things through football. Okay. So let's just go ahead and jump right in here. I'm going to start off by going through some basic things, because one of the first things, to get yourself started for success is team building. So, the game itself doesn't really lend you the knowledge known to, kind of what is the proper way to start. So, so I'm going to make a real basic team and then just go over, what you want in a team. So really important for basics is that the teams obviously play very differently. Some teams, such as usually the Elven teams, actually want to play the game, as in passing, scoring, where teams such as Chaos are on the far end, where it's like they're not actually really good at playing the game of football. They mainly just want to beat down, kill, murder the enemy team. Basically, they win the game by your opponent not having any players to stop them from scoring. And of course, there are some teams that fall somewhere in the middle, such as Orcs, who have an ability to do a decent running game, but usually want to be punchy unless they're facing a team similar to Chaos, who will generally be punchier. And it's kind of the same thing for human team, where it's they can play the game, but if they're facing something like elves or such, then they usually are the punchy team. Okay, so today we're going to start with Orcs. Let's see. Art boys. Okay, so we're going to choose manual. So let's pick our own teams. Okay, so what we're going to want, usually you want to get someone who you can trust to actually handle the ball, which will be, in this will take one up thrower. Because when it comes to Blood Bowl, your character's abilities are shown in the stats here on the right, where MA is your character's movement ability, thus he can move 5 spaces on the board. ST is strength, which this one has a strength rating of 3, which means usually when it comes to combat in the game, if your strength score is higher than your opponent, you get to throw more dice. Agility is your ability to pick up the ball / dodge out of opponent's tackle zones. Usually, unlike strength, agility and passing, the lower the number the better, because it basically is on the number plus die roll that you get the result. Thus, if you have a 2 up, that means on a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 you'll succeed, whereas say you have a 5 up, only on a 5 and 6 you'll succeed. PA, which is new to Blood Bowl 3, is your unit's passing ability. In previous games they were all tied into the same stat, which was just agility, which they split them up, I guess, to kind of balance it out a bit. Armor value is, as it sounds, your unit's armor, because when your unit gets hit, they make a roll on die, and have 2 dice, and if the dice succeed your armor value, then your unit gets injured. Recruit 1 thrower. Usually these, in terms of the Orc teams, the Blitzers, are the usual MVPs of the Orc team. They have really good stats, as you can see, movement 5 on your normal thrower, movement 5 on your lineman, where they have movement 6. They also have block, which is really important when it comes to throwing blocks and getting blocks thrown at you, as it makes it that, on the double down result, you don't get downed. Gonna want at least 2 of these, because normally you're gonna want a decently balanced team. Every team has the, big unit, but usually they're not very good, honestly. Depending on the faction. Black Orcs are your meat on the Orcs team. As you see, they have strength 4 compared to the 3 and 2 of the other units, where I would say the average strength across the game is 3, kind of allowing them to bully out enemies. Their movement is decent, armor is great, Agility being a 4F is kind of but I mean, it could be worse. Another thing that's important when making your team is that you want to save money for rerolls and the such down here. Rerolls are the most important, I would say, part of Blood Bowl because they help you fail or reroll downs, making sure that you don't lose your turn and lose the game. So let's see. Okay, a couple black orcs, so we have some meat on our team. Not a fan of goblins myself. Take some linemen, because you're going to want some chaff that is cheap and easy to throw away, replace. You can see our remaining treasury here. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Take the troll, just for fun, and use these biggie. Make sure to take 2. Usually whenever you're building a team, you want to make sure you have at least, normally, 2 rerolls. If you can get 3 and still have a decent lineup, then, that works even better. Let's see, how much might I have? So we can go 3 rerolls, that leave us enough for, that's enough for another alignment. 2, 4, 10, 11, 12. 12 players. 3 rerolls. Okay, got our team. Now we're gonna go to customization. Here we can, change the colors, emblems of our teams. Let's try to find something that looks cool. Mercury. Oh, this rage. That's what I'm going to be feeling soon as I start to play this game. That pattern looks cool. Palette. Burgundy. Not bad. Alright, oxide. Go for some dark. Is that bright green? Because green is the best, as the orcs would say. Some bright flash gets yellow. Ooh, that is atrocious, but I love it. Okay, back. So that's that. So, cheerleaders. Take the brutal ones because we orcs. So we gotta be brutal. Coach. Obviously we're gonna take the orc coach since we orcs. Right now the options for pitches and stuff is really limited. Hopefully, in time they'll add more things. Since in the previous games they had like a couple options just base, or maybe you can unlock them through the campaign. Mottos. Green is best. Okay. Hey, we big chillin'. So let's start. Hey, I go to play. There's the campaign, but we'll see if anyone's got any actual leagues going on. I want to create a competition myself. Play my sponsors. The Grand Game. Usually there's one that's managed by the company itself, which is usually a huge league. Knockout free, unlimited, Rodeo Bowl. See, manage competitions, that's by me. Creation, recent to oldest, no. Oldest to recent, DBBBZ. see. I guess ladder. Just for fun. Germany Cup, Smite Sucks League. Blood Bowl 2023. Goblin Open Ladder. Carnage Cup. DPBBC. Powerful Open Ladder. Oh, this is in German. Locked. Let me Google. In a second chat. Let me see what the original Blood Bowl 3 League is for this one. Usually it was really easy to find in the previous game. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do. Oh, can't find anything, so we'll just jump into the first one we can find. Because normally you could sort them by entrance. But for now, we'll just do, maybe they haven't released it yet, so we'll just do preseason quick match. Register our team. Hey, and we'll see if we can find a game.
Good evening, sports fans.
Facing the Edgelords. Probably Drukhari team. Waiting for the opponent. Do 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 do. Come on. Come on. Blood Bowl. There. Go. Okay. We're ready. So normally here on this screen is where if your team is worth less in value than your opponents, they give you investment money or petty cash that you can spend on things like extra reroll or things that help you in the game to try to balance it out. Hey, hi late in this game, so let's see. So I won the coin toss, so I get to pick to choose to kick the ball or receive. So we'll pick to receive. Opponent gets to set up. So when setting up your positioning on the team, you can't have more than 2 players on each sides here. And then the front line is usually like here line, like in a football game. Like if you're, that's usually where most of your blocks are going to be thrown, and you want to have a good offensive or defensive line up here. Yeah, some players over there. Hey, normally as you see, he doesn't want as many people on the line because he doesn't want to get punched in the mouth. So let's see. So we're troll. take another blitzer, take one of the normal linemen off since we have too many on the field. Troll there. I don't want the black works on the front since they're, a lot of our meat. Blitzers on the sides. I actually don't mind. Let's see, where is my other blitzer? Blitzer will be here. Blitzer. Okay, maybe back here. We want to catch the ball. Let's attempt to swap y'all for the blitz and or come back. Okay. So they're kicking the ball. Every time the ball is kicked, there's a kickoff event, which could be either positive or negative effects for either team. Let's see where he kicks. Blitz. King can make a move. One of them can also blitz. Ball's sitting here. So when the blitz off event happens, everyone who's not in engagement range of a unit, such as these, can make a move. See, he's already trying to set up to snatch the ball from me, because it was a very short kickoff, which we'll have to try to make sure it doesn't happen. He's coming over here. Throwing his one die and gets a knockdown.
Looks like the Bulls finally remembered we're not playing
Roll the 7, which doesn't beat my armor value, so I'm just knocked to the ground. Not the best start ever for me. And it bounces. You're gonna want to pick up the ball. What we're gonna do. You move there. Just in case we don't pick it up, we can at least have some bodies nearby. We're gonna move here. We're gonna want him to mark. So it's important to mark units, so that if you're in engagement range with them, when they try to move out, they'll have to make dodge rolls. Just go ahead and try to pick up the ball. I have a reroll, and he has sure hands, so hopefully it'll go well. Nice, nice. Okay, so now we're gonna start throwing some blocks. Try to clear up some space for our dudes so we can try to move them out and just try to form a cage. Make it harder for them to take the ball from us. Oh, we're gonna start with the troll. Hopefully he doesn't look really stupid. Pushes are not ideal, but we'll take what we can get. So now, attack here. He doesn't have, we got a stumble, which if he doesn't have dodge means he gets knocked down. Getting some slapping is going. Now we're gonna want this to push this one so we can move that other orc. Because since he's in engagement range, he'd have to dodge if I want to move him. So, yeah,
There's
attack.
only one word to say about this ball.
Push,
Not a word, Jim.
which we'll take.
Sound.
Follow up. Yeah. Yeah. Now this orc we're gonna move here because we're gonna start constructing what is known as the cage. Gives, because whenever a unit is near another unit, they support them, making it harder to throw blocks against them. And by doing that on each side, we can make it very difficult to punch through situation. So, one blocks, which are not the best, but gotta take what we can get. Start taking 1 blocks. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna follow up.
This way. The attacker smells weakness.
2 blocks.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Okay, let's also mark this one. When you run out of time, it doesn't end your turn, it feeds from your extra time. I'm gonna go throw 2 block here. Well, we don't have nice little pushies all over. Follow here. And this one pushing frees this man up, so you can move here. Start helping us set up our cage. And that's everything. We've thrown all of our die blocks. And we're going to have to see how this plays out.
Touchdowns are coming. The studio wizard has promised me at least 1 more before the final whistle.
Oh, I will apologize if I'm making any type of coughing or the noise. I am a bit under the weather. Hey. Getting a real punchy game so far. Knocking me down. It's coming to mark me over here. Marking there. Okay, gets it down.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
Okay, throwing 1 die, he's gonna reroll or else that ends his turn. Oh, he just takes it. Huh. Wrong with what he did, but I'm surprised. Okay, gonna pick up this man. Pick up this man. Yeah. Need to think. Throw some blocks. Try to clear up some space. Ooh, nice. Clean hit. What? He's stunned. Since he's stunned, he's not going to be able to get up next turn. Yeah, so some dice blocks here. 1 die. Okay, I have the troll attempt to attack. Oh, he big dumb. We're gonna attempt to reroll it. Nice. Let's move.
They're still standing.
Let's see what to do here. Still 1 die. 1 dies. 1 dies all over. What I'll do is move in here. So we can start caging up. We're just gonna start taking our 1 blocks.
That's a good choice for this
Okay.
play.
Because I block both down means only he gets down.
Made with technique and precision. It's not always about
We
sheer
got
muscle or size.
2
A
dies.
snotling baked in a pie
Nice.
stands more chance than this poor kid. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim?
Hey, Getting some nice downs all around.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
On the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
As a bruisery team, we want to just knock them down and just slowly work our way to the goal.
That player's bouncing up faster than an inflated squig.
This is going to be decisive.
Okay. Down this man.
That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
Okay.
Now he's ready to move freely.
Oop, he tried to dodge and failed, which immediately ends his turn. Which is really good for me. Allows me to kind of free up my dudes. Immediately pick this man up. Move him there. He's stunned. As he won't be getting up potentially. We're gonna do there. This one is gonna go here. And free this. Oh no, I did not actually want to move you. Thank fucking God. It's hard. What we're gonna do, I wanna punch this man.
The player's fist
No,
is
really
approximately
stupid.
the same
That
size
works.
as his entire opponent.
Just gonna take our block here. Both down, we have block, so nice, it's done. No way to finish the cage here. 2+ rush, we'll do that last. Usually do the most risky things last, because if you get downed on your turn, it just ends your turn.
Coach always uses the right player for the right job.
Okay, nice. Yeah. We'll follow along. Making sure we just keep him tied up.
That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
Okay, take our 2
Ability is
dice.
strength.
Push. Not ideal, but you take what you get, you know. Okay, blocks. Nice, clean hit. We'll move him towards the edge of the field.
That player shuffling
Oh,
up
nice
the field,
KO. Means he's
possibly
removed from
off
play.
his mortal coil.
And now we try take the risky play and try to finish this cage. No ones. Gonna reroll. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, now we've got our cage set up. We're just gonna slowly work our way to the end zone.
This player likes to be well assisted.
Taking his blitz, got a nice 1 die.
Get up or
Almost heroic armor. Okay, using his blitz means though that my ball carrier isn't in any immediate danger. Means he's really not gonna be able to throw any more blocks. Just have to clear a path. Push or both down. I take the push. This just means we just gotta brawl our way out of here. Yeah, jump up. Okay, frenzy.
They don't get angry. You wouldn't like it. Joking. You're gonna love them.
Okay, so things are going okay so far. Ooh. Okay, he's taking his 1 dice. Push, and it has frenzy, so it's gonna trigger again. Oh, nice, and he knocked me down.
Now it's free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Okay. In my turn, we've got a nice brawl going here in the center, which we're going to have to try to make up for. So we're going to start marking people and such. We can start throwing some blocks and trying to clear up our avenue. Hey, come on, let's get up, dummy. I see. I want to just stand up all our dudes anyway, just to make sure that people are marked. Okay, so time to throw some blocks, so we can try to clear a path for our dude here. Okay.
I should probably say something meaningful
Push.
to all our Cabal Vision
Take
viewers.
it, what you can get.
All I can think of is splash.
Be a bit more risky now since we don't have any rerolls. Let's see what we got. 1 dies for days. Oh, 2 die there. 2 die there. There are 2 die here.
The attacker has an assist.
Oh, that sucks. I might lose the ball this turn. We'll have to see. We're playing a game with no rerolls now. So it just sits up to the dice gods themselves to determine how things go. You know, we do what we gotta do.
That'll help the player
Ooh,
move without
push.
risk.
Come on. Ooh, that's bad for him. Get the block. Nuffle gives, Nuffle takes.
Pressure's on, Jim.
Okay.
What will they do?
So again, gonna pick up the student. Just need him to take space on the screen. We've got our biggin. We'll take and move here, just so we can throw some support. We've got to start punching our way out. So we're going to blitz over here. It's being wonky, not showing me my dice. This dude, blitz. Yeah. Validate. No, do not do that. Thank you. Yep, we got block, they don't. Punchies. We can still have some movement. We'd have to dodge to still move though. It's not the best. So, there we go. Got 3 dice. Come on, no.
Startling fake
Quad
deposit
red.
has more chance than
Nothing,
this
please.
Naturally.
Okay. Let him move. Get some just marking over here. Okay. Our big end and throw is 2
There's
guys
only
here.
one word to say about this.
Nice, get it down.
Not a word, Jim. A sound.
Get up or get off the field.
So what we're gonna do now is try to play a little riskier. Move here. So mark this dude. Leave him there. Our ball handler we're gonna start having running kind of out of the way. We're just gonna block some of the passageways that they could go. Gonna stay there, so we're just holding. Throw our one die. Push. Which I'll take. So we just move
And he's
a
still
lot more awkwardly.
standing.
See. That's a one die. What do you got here? Two die. We'll take our two die.
This is going to be decisive.
No, it's a push. Which we'll push him here and then stay because we want to mark this.
Got yourself out of a dangerous situation.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. You're gonna attempt to dodge here and blitz the ball carrier. That's kind of risky. I've got most of his dudes tagged. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he could try, but he'd have to dodge after freeing up this dude. Ooh, failed jump up. That she just stays on the ground, and that's bad.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to
Okay,
pick
he's gonna
both
beat
of
up
them
my
off the ground
blitzer,
in a
but
few
that's what
seconds'
they're here
time.
for. To get punched upon. This is just how it be. Okay, so it's my turn now. So we want to just... Oh, no, it's not. It's still his turn. Ooh, he's going for that one die blitz. And playing risky. Which makes sense. Okay, he's going to push me ever closer to the goal. So now my goal, what I need to accomplish, is to get him off of my ball carrier.
Did you know that, Jim?
God forbid now. Oh, really? Really?
So I can attempt to
Tony.
score.
Fair play.
Okay,
It's
two
about to
die.
get
He's got
punched
block,
above and
so...
below the belt.
At the same
Oh, he took the
time.
push. Surprising. Okay, both down. No choice.
Ouch.
Ooh. He got injured though, which is
That's
bad for
why
him.
I love this game.
Gonna do my turn.
Surrounded by
Mark
adversaries
that
like
witch.
I hope he knows what he's doing.
Oh, I had to dodge and I didn't realize my fucking. I could not see him past my troll here. That was really bad decision, though it worked out. Okay, we're just gonna stand this man up. Again, it's important just to like mark people where you can. Even though I know like this guy is just setting up himself to be bullied, you want him just to cover zones that they can move through, either making them have to punch him off or force them to take dodge rolls. We're gonna have to blitz this dude, which we'll do with him. It's the hard part. So we're gonna do mark you here. Hope that this guy can push you here, or at least down you, so that we can blitz his block here. Okay, we'll take the push, and we'll follow. Now this man is going to blitz. Wait, did not do that. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay, nice. We got a punchies. Gotta follow.
Less pressure on the ball. It's a good move.
Okay, just trying to get as much distance as possible. Don't want to risk dropping the ball at this point. We're just gonna... Okay, don't have many blocks left. We'll take this and use whatever movement we have after to just tie up the others. Slash try to make a nice defensive
Not
wall.
over.
Kind of trying to make it awkward for them to move on over near him.
player down and surrounded by the opposing team.
This isn't going to be pretty.
Okay, let's see what he does. Kind of making a zigzag pattern where if like he wanted to risk blitzing with this, he'd just have to make multiple dodge rolls to get to the ball
That
carrier.
player's bouncing up faster than an inflated squig.
We're gonna score on my next turn because that just they get the ball and it just gives me some chances to throw some blocks.
This
Or
player
maybe we'll see how he plays and then just decide if we want to wait it out. Probably gonna want to stall, just to throw some blocks, see if we can injure or down, knock out any of these players. Ooh. Wow! I mean, he has to take it. Take those risks. Don't want to risk it any more shenanigans from like this player. So I'm probably just gonna score. Maybe. Yeah, let's just score. There's a touchdown. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now it's I have to set up my defensive line before the kick. Why y'all put him there? That's not where he belongs. I don't imagine him setting up super strongly on the field. Blitzer's in the outfield. Block. And he wants to blitz. All here. Have a nice meaty front line. Aristocat. Let's see how he sets up, probably minimum on the front line. Very curious what you need to have as the minimums in each field. You can actually see on the map here, you need 3 or more on the front line, and then 2 or less in the outfield. Or sidelines, I guess. Okay, so we got to kick off. I want to kick it pretty decent back. You know it's going to scatter.
used well.
Brilliant coaching.
Advantage over the opposition.
Thanks. So he gets a free team reroll, which is nice for him. Hey, now it's his turn.
Ah, good. He's got the ball.
Okay, he picked up the
It's always
ball.
embarrassing when they fumble that bit.
See where he's planning to go.
This is
Okay,
going to be
nice
decisive.
blitz. Makes me stumble.
Somebody please stop him.
Okay, we're just gonna stand back up on my turn.
Unity is strength.
Okay, he can push. Following up. got a knife.
Come on, guys. Together.
Ooh, double downs. Gonna use his rerolls and push. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see what else he has in store for me. Okay, throwing his one die, so that's a double down. It's almost bad for me. He didn't move the guy who picked up the ball. Surprising, I mean, he knows what it is. So, 1, 2. Stand you. Move here so you can help support with these blocks. Then you move here.
That's it. Get in their face.
You're gonna go here. Just a mark in case he has some means of trying to score him, though I don't think it's possible. But if anything this game has taught me, it's always safest to err on the side of caution. Okay, so I'm gonna throw some blocks. Nice. Okay, get some nice old punchies.
We may see that player.
KO might be good if he doesn't wake up when the halftime goes. Okay. This man, we're gonna have blitz his switch.
They've got the advantage, but there
Okay.
is no sure.
Finish doubles, has dodge, so it's not gonna actually do anything.
Pushback.
Yeah. Okay, got some more blocks to take. So let's do that.
There's only one word to say.
Hey, push.
Not a word, Jim. A
Oh.
sound.
Okay, 2
This
die.
player likes to be well assisted in a
Yeah.
fight.
I need more block. It's important to take as many blocks as we can. Oh, he has block too. Oh, he doesn't have dodge. Gonna take all these.
That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
We're just gonna mark over here, and that's it. Leave the troll where he is, being dumb. Do do do. He might just end because I mean, obviously he can throw blocks, but without rerolls, it's not the most ideal scenario. At least how it looks to me. Because as it stands, there's no way for him to score. 1, 2, 3,
What past
4,
don't
5,
X3 sponsoring
5,
the
6,
sport when
7.
you were
Going
playing, Bob?
for it. No.
Well, polishing cream manufacturer? No. I got no idea where these guys came from.
I mean, he's probably looking at what blocks he can take. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. He's just burning time.
You wearing perfume, Jim?
No, it's a scent. Very different from perfume, Bob. Do you like it? It's called Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh, he conceded. Which I think is actually better for me. Because that means it counts as me having 2 touchdowns minimum. MVP. Argok the Doctor. Usually in Blood Bowl you do not want to concede. Conceding usually just, I mean, obviously you do it if you don't want your team to get murdered, but like for the enemy team it just gives them a lot. Because it counts them having 2 touchdowns, like it's just a huge benefit. Let's see. Gain some fans, get some money. Argok the Doctor. Crush the Aristocrat, Soccer Eat Dead. Okay, so let's look over my team. Oh, it doesn't give me the SPP for the concession touchdowns. It's kind of lame. I don't know if it did before, but I want to say it did. Now, with the SPP I have, so you spend the SPP, you get them whenever you score, successfully pass, injure opposing players, and then that you buy skills for your units. The skills are split into categories, which usually varies on a model by model, with your primary skills, you know, being cheaper to buy with SPP, which you can see the cost here, where your secondary ones are much more expensive. You can also get one at random for 3 SPP, which maybe I'll do. Or I might just hold off to try to like get good ones. Passing ones, like, or whatever, because they're not actually a passing team. You have this guy with pass, because his job is being able to pick up the ball. Okay, who else got? Oh, this guy was MVP. All the general skills are pretty good, so I might random. The real thing you want is block. Block is kind of like one of those skills that you can get it, you take it. And if you have the ability to, which not really with these games because of the way their stats are split, but like if you have block and dodge together, you just kind of have, you become really hard to actually take down. Do we rando? And then if you get 18 SVP, you can raise a characteristic of a unit, such as movement, strength, agility, armor value, passing, which are usually very, very strong. We'll just pass around, wait. Okay, we got some money, which we can go to recruitment. You know, after you finish making your team, the cost of everything goes up. Like career rolls were 60, now they're 120. Players are roughly the same, which is why for a lot of the ones that are harder to build up, such as blitzers and big uns, trolls, like you don't need to feel compelled to take them at first, because you just get them later. I'm not a fan of gobos. We'll just save the money for now to see if we can build up to get another big blocker. Okay, with that we played a game, went over some things. So I'm going to call it for my first stream ever. Again, thank you everyone who decided to tune in or watch. I will try to stream often whenever I can. And then obviously, like, all of my streams will eventually be uploaded to YouTube. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, become a member, etc. And thank you.